Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I have something that I have to say right away before we talk about this giant update. It's getting under my skin. It genuinely flustered me. It made me upset. And that is the new items that were added to the special orders. And if you go to the black market, go over to your special orders, you'll see something called fall firearms. Now there are two weapons in here that we have all seen before. There are two weapons in here that you may have owned both at one point. The first weapon is actually the Divinity, which is the Strife pistol variant that was supposed to be a pre-order exclusive through GameStop. Well, here it is. If you pre-ordered the game through GameStop specifically to have this weapon and be one of the only people to have this weapon, your pre-order means absolutely nothing anymore. They did this last week with the outfits, of course, introducing the new Dia de los Muertos outfits for everybody. I thought they would be in reserves. No, that wasn't the case. You have to buy those separately if you really wanted them. Now they're doing that with the Strife pistol. The other weapon that they have is the Maddox Carbon Cobra. If that sounds familiar, it's because everyone owned it at one point. Everybody had it for days. Everybody had the opportunity to use it in-game, to unlock the signature weapon camo, in order to do the reactive camo. Everybody had it, and then one day, we all woke up, came back to our consoles, and guess what? It wasn't there anymore. It was removed with the hotfix. Why did our Carbon Cobra go away? What happened to it? Where did it go? We didn't hear anything about it. Nobody said anything about it. We didn't know where it went. They just immediately disappeared. Well, here it fucking is. Surprise! We're gonna repackage something that everybody already fucking had and resell it to you. That's bullshit, dude. Just count it as a loss. You accidentally gave it to everybody. Just let everybody keep it, bro. And 2,000 COD points? Are you goddamn kidding me? $20 for something that we should have already had. For something that should have been fucking exclusive. For 2 camouflages. In Black Ops 3, I could go spend 200 COD points and wipe my ass with the 3 camos that come out of it that are bullshit duplicates for crypto keys. This is frustrating as fuck. And you guys need to stop it, seriously. I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. As a Call of Duty fan, it makes me wonder, like, are we not good enough as players? Are we not good enough that we support the game, that we buy the game year over year, that we buy the products, that we buy the merchandise, that we buy this, that we buy that, that we buy the COD points? Is it not enough? Is it not enough? Like, I understand that there are shareholders that need to be pleased. I understand that it needs to look good on the numbers and everything needs to be better and bigger and everything every year. But when you do this, it adversely affects your game directly. It pushes people away. It makes people say, wow, what is this money grab? What is this heap of shit? What is this? What are we playing? When the game has countless bugs and glitches and things that are broken in it, and people still can't play and experience for a full day without crashing or blue screening or do something stupid. I'm not going to pretend that I know what developers go through because I don't. I'm sure it's stressful as fuck, and I bet you that if they had all the time in the world, they still wouldn't be able to fix all of the bugs in any game. It's never, ever like that. But you know what? It really hurts as a true COD fan, as someone who's been playing this game year over year. It sucks to see how we get treated sometimes. It really does. First off, 2,000 COD points, way too much for two skins. It's just way too much. It really is. Like, I understand you could look at it and you see exactly what you get. Okay, you get 13 tiers. You get a calling card set. Okay, nobody gives a shit about the calling card set. People care about the camos themselves. Not to mention, what about those people, like myself, who bought the game from GameStop and ended up already getting the Divinity? So you're just going to shaft those people by saying, hey, yeah, if you want this Maddox variant, you're going to have to actually buy the Divinity again. Where the hell is the logic in that? You need to make them a la carte. You know, maybe someone wants to just get one camo skin. Maybe they don't want the Divinity. The bundles themselves, I understand, they're very lucrative. They make people say, oh, that seems like an okay deal because you get all this stuff. You get a bonus calling card. Nobody cares about the calling cards. They want the camos. They want the signature weapons. And you know what? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. But for me, at least, as a huge fan and supporter of Black Ops 4, I really like the multiplayer. I really like the way that they've handled the Blackout mode. I really actually like the zombies this year, and I plan on going all the way to max rank in all of these modes. I've already done it in Blackout. I've already done it in multiplayer. But with all that, I've noticed a lot of bullshit. I've noticed that the game itself almost feels like it's taking a back seat to these microtransactions to get more sales, to get more this, to get more that. And I get, as a business, they're supposed to make money. But when does it stop? This system, and I hate to say it, this system is worse than the supply drop system. At least with the supply drop system, we were able to get more items and feel like we were earning more while we grinded. In this game, if you want to get gold camo outfit for your character, it's no longer a challenge. It's $6. If you wanted to get dark matter, sure, you can do that, but guess what? There's nothing else to work for after that. Once you get the camo, that's it. You don't get any rewards after that. That's it. There's one f***ing item, weapon-wise, in the reserves that you can get. Looks like all the other ones are going to be 2,000 plus COD points. $20 for a $60 game. $20 for 2 camouflages. It really makes me wonder what's going to happen when actual weapons come into the game. Are they going to charge $40 for a single actual new weapon? It's abhorrent behavior. It's absolutely abhorrent behavior. And I don't know, man. This is the first time where I've actually never sat there and said, hey, I actually want to spend some money on this game. I actually want to support the devs. I can't in this instance. I really can't. Maybe it's just because they repackaged skins that we already were able to own, and that's why I'm so upset about it. And you know what? I'm a big fucking hypocrite. I'm a huge hypocrite. And you want to know why? Because last year and the year before that, when we were all complaining about the supply drop system, we all said, yeah, I would happily pay money for a new weapon variant, or I would happily pay money to directly get these things. And now that it's here, I don't like it. Now that it's here, I actually don't like it. And it's because of the way that they're handling it. It's just way too much money, way too little, and when it's repackaged, ugh, God, that stings bad. Like I said earlier, I really like Black Ops 4. I'm max rank in Blackout. I'm max rank in the multiplayer. I'm gonna be max rank after this quad feed weekend in Zombies. I have grinded this game to the bone, and I still like playing it with my friends, even though I'm max rank. The biggest issue to me are the microtransactions, leaving just an absolutely horrible taste in my mouth. I've made it all the way to tier 260 so far, naturally. I've only used, I think, 10 tier skips or 15 tier skips in total, to give you an idea of how much I play this game. I like it that much, I really do, and I enjoy making content on it. But my goodness, what are we grinding for? What are we playing for? The reserves are ass. I'm telling you right now, they're fucking ass. A lot of the stuff that you get, it just doesn't make any sense. A lot of the stuff you get, you're never going to use. And it's like that for every other game. But for some reason, every year when it's Treyarch's time, it seems like it's the most egregious supply drop system we've ever had, because Treyarch is the most popular Call of Duty we have. So Activision sees that as an opportunity to stick their fangs into us and suck the blood as much as they can, suck us dry. I feel bad for Treyarch, because you know they're proud of what they've created, and they can't express how they feel right now. They can't truly express how they feel. I know this isn't Treyarch's doing. They wouldn't do this to us. I've talked to those devs so many times on a personal level. I've been to the studios and I've seen them working their f***ing asses off in the bullpens. They work so long there. They do so much for this game and this community behind the scenes. But everything is overshadowed by an absolutely horrible, horrific, abhorrent microtransaction system. It needs to be changed. It needs to be fixed. Because I'm telling you right now, if these prices stay the same, sure, you're going to get people who buy it, thinking that it's something completely different. You're going to dupe people out of their money. But for people who are smart enough to realize this shit is just absolutely draining, horrible, horrific prices, we're not going to fall for it. People are going to smarten up. And I get that this is the way to get around the microtransactions supply drop looking like, slot machines and stuff. I get that. I really do. Out of this whole thing, I think what I appreciate most is knowing exactly what we're going to get, because I'm not spending $20 on that bullshit. And I don't think a lot of other people will as well. It's just too much. It really is. I'm sorry for being so, flustered. But my gosh, when I got that update and I saw that in there, that threw me over the edge. It pissed me off. Because these are variants that people already own. What if I wanted to go and get this because I don't have the Maddox anymore because it was taken out of my inventory? But guess what? I already own the Divinity. Why would I spend $20 on some shit I already own? That doesn't make any sense. You're holding content hostage, Activision. And that pisses us off. God, this is frustrating as shit. I like the game. I like the core gameplay. I want to enjoy the game. I want to continue playing the game. I want to grind out. I want a prestige and get actual weapon variants as rewards for prestiging, for playing the game, for actively logging in every single day, for actively pushing myself to the next level where people won't actually go. That's where variants should be placed, not behind a paywall. I don't really have much more to say. I honestly, I'm just done at this point with Blackjack's shop. I'm just personally going to wait for skins for Blackout. And I guess new weapons when they come through, because they're probably going to hold those hostage behind a paywall as well. But anyway, guys, that's all I want to talk about. If you agree with the things that I said in this video, leave a like on the video. If you disagree with the things that I said in this video, then dislike the video. As always, if you are new to the channel and you haven't yet, don't forget to click that subscribe button and join the notification squad by clicking that little bell icon next to that subscribe button. That will allow YouTube to notify you when my videos go live. And if you missed my most recent video, you can click on your screen right now and check it out. I appreciate you guys coming out, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.